Today I am going to tell about the strings in C language. First, what are strings in C? Strings in C are represented by arrays of characters. The end of the string is marked with a special character, the null character, which is simply the character with the value 0 or /0. For example, character name 50 Dev. Reading and writing string. Reading strings using scanf and gets. Scanf to read a string into array characters. It skips white space. Always store null character at the end of the string. Syntax. Scanf percentage as string. The C library provides gets function. The gets function is the simplest method of accepting a string through standard input. Input characters are accepted till the enter key is pressed. The gets function replaces the terminating /n new line character without the /n character. Syntax gets str. Fixed length strings. Strings in general are variable length. Fixed length strings are declared like as name as string into 25. If a shorter string is assigned, it is appended with blanks. If a longer string is assigned, it is truncated. In fixed length strings of C program language, strings are general or variable length. Reading of strings. In declare a string by writing string variable, typically partially filled array, declared array large enough to hold max size string, including the null character, a standard array character into 10. If S contains a string hi mom, stored as string 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to 9. Hi, this was the null character also take the countable in the string variable. So totally 1, 2, 3 up to 9. Next, writing string. Strings can be displayed on screen using three ways. Using printf function, using puts function, puts using put character function repeatedly. String can be displayed using printf by using print percentage string. String can be displayed by writing puts string. First, writing strings using printf and puts to print part of a string use the conversion specified ps. P is a number of characters to be displayed. The statement will print RV. The string functions are strcpy, strcat, strlen, strupr, and strlwr, strcmp, strcmpi, and strrev. Next, strcat functions. It concatenates string. Syntax hash include. This was the program on strcat and the output is enter a string csc, enter another string computer. The concatenated string is scr computer. This was the string cat function explanation with program and output. Next, strcmp function. It compares two strings to find whether the strings are equal or not. Syntax strcmp string 1 and 2. And this was the program on string cmp, and this was the output. Written values are enter a string Jaykumar and enter another string Sasikumar. The string to Sasikumar is greater than string 1 Jaykumar. Next, strupr function is used to convert a string to uppercase. It takes only one argument. Strupr string syntax and this was the program on strupr string upper, and the output is enter a string csc in small letters. It will get case changed string is csc in capital letters. Next, string length function used to count the number of characters present in a string. It takes only one argument, and the syntax is int variable name is equal to string length string. This was the program on string length function, and it will get the output enter a string in capital letters CSE. Then the length of the string is total 3 letters. Next, string cpy function. It copies the contents of one string into another string. Syntax strcpy, and this was the program on string copy, and it will get the output enter a string csc. The source string is csc, and the copied string is as like csc. And this next one, strlwr function in C. The strlwr function in a built-in function in C, and it is used to convert a given string into lowercase. Syntax character string lower characters into string. Parameter it represents the given string which we want to convert into lowercase. It returns the modified string obtained after over converting the characters of the given string to lowercase. This was the example on the string lower function, and the output is the geese for geeks in the best. Next, string reverse in C function in C. The string reverse function is a built-in function in the C and is defined in string.h header file. The string reverse function is used to reverse the given string. Syntax character strrev character. And this was the program on text saves the longest line in C program. And the character handling functions in C. Character handling functions needed in the program. Different character functions provided by C language. First, C is alpha function. This function checks whether the character variable constant contains alphabet or not in character handling function in C program. Next, is digit function. This function checks whether the character variable constant contains digit or not. Next one is alpha numerical function. This function checks whether the character variable constant contains an alphabet or digit. Next one is punctuation function. This function checks whether the character variable contains character variable constant a punctuator or not. Punctuations are comma and semicolon, etc. Next is space function. This function checks whether the character constant contains a space or not. Next is upper. This function checks whether the character variable constant contains a capital letter alphabet or not. Next is lower. This function checks whether the character variable contains a lowercase alphabet or not. To upper, this function converts lowercase alphabet into uppercase alphabet. Next, to lower function. This function converts an uppercase alphabet into lowercase alphabet. C is hexadigit function or not. Checks whether a character is a hexadecimal digit character or not. This function of prototype of is hexadigit is. Next, arrays of string in C language. An array is a collection of the same type variable, whereas a string is a sequence of Unicode characters or array of string characters. Therefore, arrays of string is an array of arrays of characters Here, string array and arrays of string both are same term. For example, if you want to store the name of the students of your class, then you can use the arrays of string. Arrays of string can be only one dimensional and multi-dimensional. Declaration and initialization of string. String array can also be the declared and initialized in a single line. This method is more recommended as it reduces the life of the code. And this was the example on strings. This was the program of strings. This was the difference between array and string functions. Thank you.